Just waiting to die. And whoever accomplished anything after 40? We've had no presidents over 40. Google it, I didn't. What quadragenarian amongst us can say with any certainty whether or not they have actually pleased a woman since they crossed that threshold? I can. And my legacy is over because I had a vasectomy this week. Game over, man. Anyone here had one of those?
Oh, yeah.
For the fellows who have experienced that, you'll know it as the operation that was not covered by your PPO. Which, come on, it's a PPO. If anything's going to be covered by a PPO, it's a PP operation. I had a vasectomy. I was scared. I spent this entire 40 years trying to keep all sharp C's and point C's away from my lovelies. When I was 14, I had a girl down there kind of just like, not biting so much as like a love nibble. Which, by the way, is completely unnecessary. I was 14. 14. Like, you don't need superfluous garnishment like that when you're 14. I don't need the complicated nuance between pain and pleasure and all. I'm fucking 14. And two thoughts are going through my head concurrently. One, I let this girl kill my family. Keep protecting my genitals. And two, as she nibbled them, I thought, I really like this girl. I hope I don't have to punch her. Which isn't like a tough guy, clearly. It's not a domestic violence. It's more of a, no creature in this world is beautiful or innocent enough to where they can bear Sharpies around my sack and I don't fisticuff right up. So with that level of defense, I still waded into the lion's den willingly. Why did I do that?
Shingles, though.
Because it was the right thing to do. I'm 40. I do not pull out with the swiftness or efficiency that younger me used to enjoy. I can talk all the shit I want. I'm not making it to your tits. At best, I'm just going to sort of gurgle into your navel. It's like a 3.2 PSI oatmeal dump into the sink. I'm getting a vasectomy because I'm 40 and it's time to stop making people. I'm going to be in early stage dementia by the time my daughter graduates high school. Just showing up in a fucking Snorlax open-throated button-up. The Capri Sun, writing checks to the wrong kids. You always been daddy's girl. And it'll still be like a decade before my wife takes me to a doctor for it. Because my day-by-day behavior is really not that discernible from low-level brain trauma. I feel bad for her. The doctor's going to be mad. She's like, he's 5 years deep in this. Why didn't you bring him here? She's like, he's been grabbing his nipples and singing Centerfold by the Jay Giles Band had me for fucking 30 years. You tell me what a trigger point is. There's a story. It's not weird. Don't call the cops. So, I went to have a vasectomy. And this beautiful nurse calls my name. She takes me back to my room. And she's like, the blanket's already on the bed. Just undress from the waist down. And I hop on in. I'm like, Roger. And I did it. I won't say that I did it well. The blanket, I thought, since it was already on the bed, it was there to be a buffer between my ass and the mattress. I mean, I'm gonna have to be out and about anyway, so I didn't move it. But more importantly, at the end of this urologist's table, were two big black stirrups. I want to emphasize, I've never done this before. Now, the men may not know what these stirrups are. I get a good feeling the ladies do. So this nurse expected to walk into an adult lying on the bed flat with a blanket over him. She walked into something else. This seasoned medical professional turns a corner, and it's like she hit an invisible wall. She walks in and goes, "Motherfucker!" I am very vulnerable in this moment. I'm aggressively nude. Like violently so. My tiny cold room dick is pointing at her accusingly. And my butthole is just out. No one sees my butthole, it's out. It's like fucking Lon Chaney's Wolfman bathing at the outer moon. And she corrects me and leaves the room. Before the door's even shut, I hear her go, "This fucking guy used the stirrups!" So I'm ready to meet my physician with pride. And he comes in and he shoots about 6 needles in my balls before slicing and dicing and doing all that. And before every one of the shots, I swear to God, he goes, "Perfect." Perfect. The whole operation, silence, and just every few minutes a sardonic radio voice like, "Perfect." And if that sounds uncomfortable and invasive, it should be noted that women have to go through an equally uncomfortable and invasive procedure annually, and they get no pain management whatsoever. That should piss a lot of people off, because it's kind of cruel and bullshit. But I'm not tough like a lady, and I need shots in my balls. And there's a lot of guys who are hell-bent against this kind of procedure, based on maybe something they were taught or some idea of illusory toughness, whatever your reason, even though it's much safer and simpler than any way that a woman has to prevent a baby. If that doesn't sell you, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. A bonus. See, before you start all this, a man with a PhD will shave your balls. A medical doctor who went to med school, who crammed for exams, who applied for fucking teaching college or teaching hospital, who did all of these things, is reduced to flopping your soft dick around, trying to get the inside scoop on it. He's scraping the hair off your scrotum. It's such power. It's the most wonderful feeling in the world. It's intoxicating. I would say it's
Perfect.
Hey,